Welcome to another bite-size episode of Cream Rises Up. In this video, I'll listed out 4 tech predictions that have a potential to manifest in 2023 and beyond. Without further ado, let's jump to it. Buzzwords like digital twins and spatial computing are spreading like wildfires these days, and they are much more than mere speculations. These technologies have been slowly maturing for years, but the everyday impact has been limited. This is quickly changing, and in 2023, the cloud will make these technologies more accessible, in turn enabling a new class of use cases that will be unbound by physical constraints. We use simulations to predict weather, design better racing cars, refine stock market models, and much more. Despite their undeniable importance, building and running simulations for different use cases is easier said than done. Companies are constrained by the need for high-powered hardware and a specialized workforce. One of the best display for the enormity of this technology is seen by running a fluid dynamics simulation used for a jet wing or a race car. Simulating a 1-second worth real-world scenario for a Formula 1 car may take up to a mind-boggling 150 terabytes of data. However, this is quickly changing with technologies like the recently launched AWS SimSpace Weaver, the first of many simulation technologies that will pave the way for a future where nearly anything in our world can, and eventually will, be simulated. SimSpace is also making a tremendous impact on the reforestation effort that we're witnessing in our planet. A company called Terraformation is using SimSpace to model the growth of entire forests on their way to achieving the goal of planting 1 trillion trees. With simulation, we can gain a foresight to see the impacts of our efforts, running numerous what-if scenarios that answer our questions without having to wait and see what the impact might be many years down the line. It is inevitable that in 2023 and beyond, we will witness a rapid development on a global scale that improves the way we produce, store, and consume energy. A massive energy crisis is already looming for the entire planet. Rising costs and reliable access to energy are global problems, and they impact everyone. While this isn't the first time that we have faced an energy crisis, there are several maturing technologies that are beginning to converge, and together, they will enable us to address this like never before. Earth's environment has the potential to produce more than enough renewable energy. The challenge is actually with storage and on-demand delivery to systems that need to consume the electricity generated. Big tech is playing a serious role in this area. For instance, Amazon's huge investment towards renewable energy and its recent effort in establishing 150 megawatts battery storage system in Arizona is a notable testament. Companies across the globe are also quickly innovating in this space. We are also starting to see breakthroughs in long-duration storage like molten salt, stacked blocks, and fuel cells. Another area that is quickly gaining momentum is decentralization of energy. As part of decentralizing electrical power and reducing the reliance on traditional energy companies, communities are starting to use microgrids. Small clusters of population are popping up that are seen to utilize microgrids, where solar is collected and shared among tenants. As we continue to see energy challenges amplified by geopolitical events and climate fluctuations, microgrids will become a viable solution for many communities around the world, and cloud technologies will play a role in enabling this. Many analysts are predicting that the uptake of purpose-built chips will rapidly increase in 2023 and beyond. As a result, the pace of innovation will accelerate as workloads take advantage of hardware optimizations that maximize performance while lowering energy consumption and reducing cost. Custom silicon and specialized hardware have been quickly gaining traction in the consumer technology industry. Software engineers have traditionally relied on expensive, power-hungry GPUs to do everything from model building to inference. However, this one-size-fits-all approach is not efficient. In the future, more engineers will see the benefits of moving workloads to processors designed for specific tasks. For instance, open-source ISAs such as RISC-V are allowing engineers and companies to innovate and efficiently streamline their workloads without incurring expensive royalties. No longer locked into proprietary processor architectures, businesses of all sizes are turning to alternatives to meet the challenging computing needs of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and other cutting-edge technologies. RISC-V is already showing its massive potential, and it will not be long before it will join the elite club, which currently is exclusively occupied by ARM and Intel. Cost savings and performance benefits will lead to more experimentation, more innovation, more adoption, and eventually, more custom silicon for other specific workloads. In the coming years and months, people who are really invested in specialized silicon chips will really begin to take advantage of all that custom silicon has to offer. Computer vision and deep learning are playing a major role in advancing supply chain forward. We will see significant improvement in autonomous warehouse management, driverless fleets, and simulation, which will lead to a new era in smart logistics and global supply chain. Not too long ago, we have witnessed how fragile the global supply chain system is. In order to combat problems that can curtail the smooth and speedy operation of logistics, companies are working hard to fine-tune their supply chains with innovations like digital freight matching and delivery stations. Digital freight networks powered by the cloud will traverse countries, even oceans, providing real-time data that allows carriers to optimize with the most efficient shipping routes and change course in response to inevitable events such as equipment failures and weather disruptions. All the supply chain activities will benefit from real-time data which tracks the dispatch and arrival of goods. These freight networks will set the stage for the first cross-country autonomous truck shipments. Through the use of spatial computation, edge computing, and simulation, autonomous trucking is set to have a massive impact on our global supply chain. Robotic picking, order sorting, and automated packing will replace traditional warehousing activities. We will continue to see this evolve with new innovations in robotics that use AI, computer vision, and precision handling of individual products in a company's inventory. Transforming supply chain require employing technology which will in turn optimize each step along a product's journey. Starting next year, we will see an acceleration in the development of smart factories, smart equipment, and smart shipping that does just that. There is no doubt that future supply chain activities will fully embrace cutting-edge technologies.